the true story of a shy doctor taking a job at a chronic hospital in the late 1960s, where he begins working with patients who have been in a vegetative state for decades. Awakenings takes place almost entirely within the walls of a hospital full of patients who are never going to get to leave. In this way, it reminds me a little bit of the 1970s classic One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, or the 1990s cult classic 12 Monkeys. Robin Williams absolutely shines as the mild-mannered Dr. Malcolm Sayer. He wanted to work alone in a lab, but he ended up working with chronic patients and changed their lives in unimaginable ways. Awakenings is kind of a sweet movie. The characters are memorable and everyone just has a lot of love and a lot of compassion for one another. There, of course, are a couple of doctors, played by John Hurt of Home Alone fame, and now veteran actor Bradley Whitford, who are a bit skeptical of Dr. Sayer, and they don't see the need to focus on these patients as they are convinced that they're all brain dead. Now, when Dr. Sayer learns that they can catch a ball thrown at them, he begins investigating the similarities in the patients and he tracks down a treatment plan. The movie is supposedly based on real-life events. Dr. Sayer is the real-life Dr. Oliver Sacks, and this is his story. I find it kind of hard to believe the miraculous recovery that some of these patients made with almost no muscle atrophy or coordination issues, even after decades of not moving. I can't even stand up straight after working 8 hours in a desk chair, and these guys are laying in bed for 20 years and are up dancing a couple of days later. But even if this story stretches the truth just a little bit, it's still a movie that's enjoyable to watch, and it's full of compassion. Robert De Niro, he looks so natural in his role, and that just speaks to his great strength as an actor. Him and Williams did a great job of playing off of each other, and the main nurse was portrayed by Julie Kavner, who is the voice of Marge Simpson. Now, while watching the movie, I made it my goal to try to hear Marge Simpson's voice coming through this mild-mannered nurse. In a few scenes, that distinctive scratchy voice subtly poked through, and it always made me smile. Awakenings is just a good-natured movie. It's one of the first times I think that Robin Williams shined in a serious role. He went toe-to-toe with Robert De Niro, and he stood his ground. There was never a moment where Williams went into his manic mile-a-minute Robin Williams shtick that he's known for. He stayed calm and shy and reflective throughout. Williams did distract me a little bit, though. I cannot quit staring at his arms. I don't think I have ever seen hairier arms on a human being in my entire life. Catching a tennis ball, dancing in the cafeteria, Dr. Robin Williams scratching your ear over your head.